Continue. The pasuk states, "Hikon hirkas Elokecha Israel." Okay. Prepare and go toward your God, O Israel. It's from Amos 4:12. So that's exactly what we explained, but in different words. You have to prepare. Whatever you do in your life, you have to prepare. Even you go to job interview, you have to rehearse a little, what they're going to say, how you're going to say about what are you going to say about yourself, about your previous job, and describe your work experience. So you have to prepare yourself. Right? Same, of course, here you have to prepare yourself before you're going to stand before the King of the Kings. We learn from this verse that a certain mode of dress is necessary when standing before Hashem. Therefore, one should don Shemona Esrei cloth in a manner in which she would feel comfortable going outdoors. Okay, it's Rambam. Okay. One should not don while wearing pajamas, an apron, or a bathrobe. So basically, now we're talking about the attire, right? For men and for women. This that doesn't. We're going to discuss women, but technically, approach is the same. How you're going to you now standing before the King of the Kings. So if he's here, okay, I'm going to pray. But if he's not there, so why would you standing up, right? So maybe you should sleep a little instead, right? But if he's here and he's going to listen to my prayer, so I have to be dressed appropriately. Appropriately meaning with the shoes, as he's saying that you're ready to go outside, not in a slipper. So I have the students, person asked me probably 7 times, during several years, if we're allowed to down in slippers. I'm not sure what is the problem, and I give exactly the same answer every time, but somehow he insists on his mind, rejects the shoes, and he wants to down in slippers. It's beyond me, but that's what it is. Okay, so if a person is sick, he has a fever, she has a fever, and now they feel a little better, feel that I have maybe 15 minutes relief between the fevers. So she wants to down, of course, let her down any in whatever clothes, whatever my mother's clothes is. But otherwise, it's not proper for men and for women. Even some people somehow think that just because they are home, it changing anything. So we said every day that Hashem is everywhere, and we accept that Hashem is everywhere, and He can see and hear everything. So what the difference does it make, right? Of course, we say in a shul, in a synagogue, there is a godly presence more revealed. Of course, yes, but still, it's in your bedroom, in your dining room, in your living room. It's also there, right? So we have to dress appropriately, right? So we said that she would feel comfortable going outdoors. So in our generation, maybe it's a little different, but I would say going outdoors meaning what? Meaning she's modest. Okay. One should not down while wearing pajamas, apron, or a bathrobe. So apron, if even if she was cooking, let's say she was cooking, and now important person came to her, she would take off the apron, right? Of course, or bathrobe. And bathrobe and apron and all the pajama, it's not because of the modesty, it's right, because they're modest, I hope, right? But it's about respect to the Shekhinah, to the godly presence. Continue. A robe that is respectable, there is a fine Shabbos robe, I don't know what is it, is permitted to be worn when down in Shemona Esrei. Meaning, I guess that this robe is almost like a dress. Respectable, okay, no problem. A married woman is allowed to down Shemona Esrei while wearing a snoot. Since many women do not particular about wearing sheitel, and would go out of the house while wearing a snot. So that's he did not watch Rabbi Reuven's Shiurim, this rabbi. So he said she can have she even right she's allowed to daven the Shmoneh Esrei is wearing a snot. So snot is the hair covering, like is like some kind of like I don't know how to say, like a pouch on the back, so she would hide her hair there, and so he's saying she's not obligated to put a wig. Okay, she has to burn it, but that's a different story. Okay, so basically, but on a serious note, yeah, she has to cover her head. Continue. Because of this halacha of hikon, one should not daven barefoot. Okay. Similarly, one should not daven wearing socks without shoes. So as we said, right? No, not a barefoot. Maybe they are, I don't know, whatever they are. So not in socks without shoes. Okay, in some shoes, women, let's say they want without socks, maybe the stockings or whatever. So that's a different story. Of course, you do need socks if you have stockings. One who is cold would be allowed to wear a coat during the Shmoneh Esrei. Otherwise, the coat should not be worn. The same is true regarding gloves. So it's very interesting. It's about this coat, and I experienced like many times in the winter. So I had to go somewhere in the city. I had to go to a doctor's office, right? And I made my appointment like after mincha. So I checked like what time is mincha in the shul, not too far from the doctor's office. It's very interesting since it was in the middle of the day, and most of the people are just people came from different offices, right? It's not regular congregants. I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't know anybody, of course, there. So they did not turn on heat. So it was very cold, very, very cold. So of course, nobody took off the coat, and even some people, many people down with gloves. It was so cold. Okay, it's like old building, probably drafts or something. Continue. The same true regarding gloves. Okay. Oh, here we go. Gloves. So if needed, so she can wear gloves. There is no problem. A scarf too should be worn only if one is cold. But if the scarf is a part of the woman outfit, then it is permitted. So I mean, maybe it's connected some. I'm not sure. Okay. So if that's her design, whatever, let her wear the scarf. No problem. The same applies to wearing boots. Boots. I'm not sure what boots he's talking about. Maybe like rain boots. I don't know. But anyway, like if she does not have any other shoes, of course, she's allowed to wear boots, of course. Continue. A person who is ill and will be clad all day in garments that would normally not fit for parameters hikon can nevertheless daven in that state. That is while wearing pajamas or hospital gown. Okay, so as we explained, it's logically. I mean, if a person is sick or he's weak and this and that, the person like hardly can stand for the Shmoneh Esrei. So if we ask him to change, that's it. The person not going to have any energy left. Okay. Any questions or not just yet? We'll continue. Oh, it's a very long topic. Let me just say, check the time. So 1 second. Long topic, but okay, maybe we need a few extra minutes.